Manchester United has signed the Swedish defender Victor Nilsson Lindelöf. What do you think about that?
I mean, to be honest, I've not seen much of him. I've seen a few clips of him via the internet. Obviously, what Manchester United have posted recently with the announcement of the signing. And he seems solid at the back. I think he'll work quite well with Bailey at the back, both being sort of quite tall, strong centre halves, which I think is the stability we need at the back, I think.
You think he's going to play with Bailey?
I can see him sort of using a number of different players. Bailey being one. I mean, there's talk of Smalling leaving in the transfer window. But yeah, I think him and Bailey will work quite well together. I think the strength of them both at the back, they've both got advantages and disadvantages. Obviously, Bailey's quite a loose cannon going forward. But I think, yeah, he'll work well with Bailey at the back.
How important do you think that he's going to be here in Man United?
I mean, well, Zlatan had quite a little bit to say on him recently, obviously with himself being Swedish. But I think he's one of them players who I think he can grow on the United players. I don't think that many United fans will know much about him. But I think once he gets going at the club, I think I can see the fans backing him.
I don't know too much about the player at the minute, but I know United have had 3 targets who they've been after the last couple of months. I know it's Michael Keane, that Lindelöf, and what's his other name? There's another one somewhere. United last season, the defence was all right, but I think the way they need to focus on is more the attacking options, especially after Ibrahimovic has now gone and he's out for the rest of the season. I know he's been released. At the back, I feel like they need a bit more depth, so it's probably going to be a good signing. I'm not sure how much he's costing at the minute. Do you know any costs whatsoever?
They talk about 45 million euro.
Yeah, well, I think any player United signs have put about 20 million extra on top, don't they? So, yeah, I just think they need more depth at the back, so it probably is a good signing. Like I say, I don't really know too much about the player at the minute, but obviously Mourinho and Woodward know what they're talking about, so hopefully it'll be a success at United. How
important do you think he's going to be here?
Yeah, well, like I say, at the minute they've got Chris Smalling, Phil Jones. They haven't really got much depth, like I say, and I think he might add that bit of class. Hopefully, if he stays injury-free, he could make a big name for himself here. Because I know in the past United have had like your Vidic's and your Ferdinands. So if he plays well and he stays injury-free, then he's got a good future, I think.
What do you know about him?
I've never really heard of him before. Where have they signed him from? Is it Benfica? Yeah. Is it Benfica? Yeah. I don't know even how old he is, but obviously he's got a big price tag. So hopefully he'll fit in well. With the Premier League, it's a lot more faster and a lot more. You've got to be stronger. So it just depends how quickly he fits in really and adapts to the Premier League.